guys, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on the look I did when I met the Dolan twins. A few people asked me to do a makeup tutorial on my Dolan twin For You experience, so that's what I'm going to do for you today. Okay, so I found a reference picture. I'm going to refer to this look I did. Like a yellowish lime, sparkly eye, and it's a little smoky, nothing on the bottom, falsies, the regular like face makeup I do, and just like a nude lip. I've been really digging this type of look lately. And I also just added some hoop earrings because if you don't know me, I don't really like wearing the same makeup look 10 million thousand times. I like to change it up once in a while. So I'm gonna stop blabbering and get on into the makeup tutorial. So I already moisturized. I put some lip balm and eye cream on. I'll list all the products below if you're interested in what I put on my face before. I just feel like boring. You guys see me do it 10,000 million times. So if you want to go see that, you can see older makeup tutorials. This is ratchet. Like what? First we're gonna spray some of my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, this little guy. So I like to just fan my face over this because it will dry faster. But yeah, so while that is drying, I'm using my Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Primer. I hope you guys have been liking the types of videos I'm producing right now. They're not all makeup if you have seen my channel. So after I apply that, I'm gonna apply some of my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and I might just mix it in with my Loreal True Match Lumi one because I'm not really dark, I'm like in the middle. By the way, guys, I also washed all my brushes and they look so good. Like, they're so clean. They haven't been clean in such a long time. So I'm gonna take a foundation brush like this and just apply the foundations all on here. So a little bit of the L'Oreal and then the Makeup Forever. So I'm just gonna use this brush to just apply it on my face first. So I'm just gonna be taking a buffer brush by Real Techniques, just like this. And we're gonna buff everything in. So now that's all blended in, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Concealer. I'm just going to put that there. This is Hi Haters. So I'm just going to be applying this in a backwards triangle. I'm just going to be spraying my Beauty Blender with the NYX Matte Finish Fini Spray. This will make a bib on so it doesn't go on this dress like some of the water just did. And then I'm just gonna be taking my NYX Wonder Stick. This looks very different from the first time you saw it. I'm going to be taking my Bare Minerals translucent powder in Mineral Veil. My friend gave me this. I like to just shake it up for me to grab all the powder. And this is actually why I wear this little bib. So it's very pinky toned, just to let you know. Okay, and now I'm just going to be taking my Maybelline Dream Wonder Powder to set the rest of the face because that's the color of the rest of my face. This little guy, that's like eyeliner or something. I like to take my bronzer that I'm going to use, and if I'm tan, this really helps me a lot. So I'm just going to take a different brush. This is the Equal Tools powder brush, these two, and the places I cream contoured, and plus it's summer, I want to look more bronzed. And make sure to just pat this in because it can become splotchy. So now I'm just going to be taking my usual brow stuff. This is the Anastasia DipBrow Pomade in Soft Round. And with their Anastasia number 12 brow brush. Remember, just use a little bit of product because this stuff goes a long way. And if I apply a little too much like this, I don't know if you can see, but I just put it on the edge of this. And I'm just gonna brush through them and fill them in. No, we need to set the brows. So I ran out of this stuff, so I'm just gonna use a brow gel. This is the Maybelline Great Lash Clear. I used to use this religiously before I knew how to do brows properly, aka middle school. I'm just gonna be taking my NYX Dark Circle Concealer Corrector. The writing came off with my Naked Palette brush. This side to put it on, this side to buff it out. And just buff it out. Now I'm just gonna be taking some tape because I think I used tape that day. So I'm just gonna be taking some Scotch tape, and on the back of my hand, I'm just gonna go like this and then so we get the tackiness off so it doesn't pull off the skin on your eye. How I apply this is I go a little this way and then to the brow and give it some space so you get like a nice blowed out look. So as long as you have like this kind of look right here, it should stick. Like, you don't want it to stick on the rest of your face, I feel like. So I'm gonna be taking my Kat Von D Interstellar palette, and I'm gonna be taking these two shades. They're in Intimacy and Astrological. I think just any medium brown is good. I just think I did like a smoky eye, so like these two. I'm gonna be taking that on a fluffy brush. This one's from e.l.f. and we're just gonna be buffing that in the crease. Okay, that looks really dark. We're gonna go with this one. I think I use actually like this cocky green in the Carli Bybel palette. It is this color, so I think I'll just mix this in there, but first I would just do this color with what we already did on the outer part. I'm gonna be taking a flat brush and I'm just gonna be highlighting the brow bone with this shade, if you could see, just that one, just to like bring life back into it because I feel like it's very dark. So now I'm just gonna be wetting this brush with this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and I'm gonna be going into the Gwen Stefani palette, and I use this shade, and we're just gonna be putting that all over the lid with my flat little brush like that. And now I'm just going to be taking the same blending brush and I'm going to be dipping it into this color Serious from the Gwen Stefani palette. It's just like a cocky green shade. It's really, really dark, and I'm just going to be blending the harsh edges over here. I'm just going to be taking the shade Pop and Steady over here. It's very shimmery, and we're just going to be putting that in the inner corner for a nice highlight. Gel eyeliner, I feel like ruins your brushes, but this one is like old. This is like an old eyebrow brush I used to use. This is from Claire's, and I'm just gonna be doing a wing. I like using the tape really for the wing because I feel like with gel liner, it's harder to do wings. So I'm gonna be taking the Maybelline New York Eye Studio gel liner in Blackest Black, just this guy, and we're gonna be doing a little baby eyeliner. Do it as thick or as thin as you want. Mine's gonna be thinnish. I say thinnish because I think it's gonna be thin. So now we're moving on to the mascara. I'm gonna be taking my eyelash curler first, taking this Revlon, and we're just gonna be curling the lashes and using this CoverGirl, the Super Sizer mascara. I got this from Zendaya, and I'm gonna post a makeup Instagram video using this soon, so stay tuned for that. If anyone knows the deadline for that, like if you go on her Instagram, if you guys figure out when the deadline is, I'd greatly appreciate it. So now for the lashes I use for them, I'm going to be using my Velour Lashes CILS. This is the Fluff and Thick collection. I said it wrong last time. They're really, really thick. They come in this packaging and they look like this. They're really, really pretty. And I'm going to be taking some eyelash glue. I'm going to use a white one because I ran out of my black ones. I'm just going to put it on a tissue because I don't know where else to put it. I like to take my right eye first. So I hold it like this and I grab the glue and I just go like this. So I'm just gonna blow on it and just bend it like this and take the tweezers and apply it to this eye. Tana Mojo would not be happy with me. So now I've looked down and everything's on, but we're gonna let it dry so we can apply the rest of the makeup. So now for this part right here. So when I was waiting for my camera to finish charging, I just put the Anastasia contour kit. I got my makeup look very similar to how I had it. Now we're going to be moving on to the rest of the face. So we're going to be taking this shade. It's like a grayish shade in the Anastasia contour kit with my contour brush by Styleworks. And we're going to contour her cheeks. I put on a lot of bronzer that day because I had self-tanner on. So I wanted to like match my face to my body. Now we're just going to take like a really bronzy shade. And we're just going to put it to bronze the forehead. I have a bigger forehead, so I want to make it look smaller. And then I'm going to take like most of them like this and tap off and just do my jawline. Squeeze this brush and we're going to put it on the thin part and we're going to contour the nose. Okay, so now we're going to be taking the brush that we used to powder and we're going to take some of the powder too and we're just going to tone down the bronzer. This is a good trick if you put on too much bronzer and you want to. Now for the blush, I think I use this same brush. So I'm going to be taking my NYX Ombre blush in Mauve Me and it looks like this. Now I'm going to be taking some highlighter and just wet it a tad bit. I'm going to be taking the NYX Matte Fini Spray and just wet my fan brush to make the highlight more intense. So I'm going to be taking the Carli Bybel palette as usual. And I remember using a goldish color. It hit pan, I know, because I love it so much, these two. I got this one with a CoverGirl mascara. This is the CoverGirl Intensify Me in 300 Intense Black. It's liquid liner. And I'm just gonna use this to cover up the white. I'm just gonna put this over. To make it less smoky, because I didn't put that, I don't think, I'm going to be taking a flat brush like this and a paler shade like this. And we're going to be putting that under it so it will make the mascara marks go away. Okay, now on for the lips. It was just like a light pink, so I'm just gonna be taking my Bobbi Brown Pale Pink Lip Liner. If you've watched my old videos, this was in it, so you're a trooper if you remember. So I'm going to be taking my NYX Liquid Suede Lipstick, kind of like a liquid lipstick, and I'm going to lighten it with the Maybelline lipstick and Bare All, just this like nude color. I always mix it with other colors if I want to tone it down. Spritz around your face. It kind of hurts your eyes, so I would recommend putting a hand over your eyes. So yeah guys, so I think that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a big old thumbs up and please subscribe. So this is the makeup look that I wore to meet twin, maybe less bronzer. I'll talk to you guys later in my next one, so bye. And one of them spoke to me, by the way. So, what happened was I couldn't freaking feel my body. I feel like someone was pushing me down very hard.